Hi all, welcome to another episode of Let's Play EU4. We're playing as Poland. We're going for Poland can into space. We are doing alright on tech. I'm anxious. I keep on having these ahead of time penalties, so we're going to keep on pushing. But we're doing everything we can to reduce our costs. And we'll see what happens. It's going to be tight. We're basically, at this point, constantly ahead of time, which is good. I'd rather be that than behind, but it's really scary. We've got 10, 10, and 12, so 10 more levels. We've got about 150 years, so one every 15 years, which should be doable, should be fine. But I've learned to assume that something somewhere is going to get screwed up, and then, well, you're fighting for it to be accurate. Let's see, what else is going on? We still have no... why did I close that? +1 advisor over here, right. We can't afford more. We are slowly working on increasing our trade power, which should hopefully help our monetary situation. It'd be nice if we could get our stability up somehow. Probably not. So there we go. I just sort of I could say it. Maybe it'll happen. Maybe I'll get some stability. No, that would be silly. I love that we are improving relations with Austria. We are at +78 on the improved relations, but they hate me so much for so many different reasons that it's just never going to matter. Should really just bring the diplomat back, but I can't help but want to maybe Austria will like me sometime. Maybe you could be nice to me. But I don't think that's going to happen. Switzerland doesn't really like me. Hello? Who are you? You're allied with Austria. England, how do you feel about me today? Let's improve a few. And I think we're at max manpower. Okay, so whenever I get to actually integrate Ukraine, I can. Persia. Let's improve relations with Persia. Let's look at the map a little bit. Timurids are almost dead. Delhi, however, has blobbed like mad. I haven't seen a big Delhi like that. That's nice. Oryats are basically gone. Again, that's Russia being Russia. Uzbeks are confused. It's just awkward. Looks like Shan grew a little bit, and Pegu has. So Ayutthaya is gone, and we have Patani, which I assume is a cultural maybe change. I don't think I've seen Patani before, so it's good. Spain's down there. Carnatic is another one that I've not seen before. Portugal has Ceylon. Mombasa's decently sized. So now is Funj holding out against the Ottomans, along with Oman? Maybe? What's Funj doing? No, they're protectorate of the Ottomans. Okay, never mind. Mali's doing its thing. A lot of Castile. Russia's still out over here with its random colonies. Really, I think that's South Carolina, exactly. Or South and North Carolina? Maybe? This is Jersey this is Jersey right here. So that's gotta be Maryland. And this is Virginia. And there's South and North Carolina. More free diplomats. Friesland. You really want to become my friend. Ooh, we have a trade advisor. So we're going to have to get him. So we get to 66 or 63. More points. Give us more points. We should be at admin tech anytime now, it looks like. Which will help with, yeah, I'm not going to build a building. Don't build a building. Don't do it, Tom. Hold off. We're almost done with this weapons manufacturing. after, like, what? It's a 5-year process, I think. We have no royal marriage of Saxony. Hopefully they ask for it again. I don't have a diplomat to fix that. Good. We're going to get our trader back. We were sitting at 49 power projection, guys. It is 1 away from what we need. And yet we still can't do it. It's killing me. There's the royal marriage question, and there's our admin tech, which gives us land clearance. So better production efficiency. And we are, once again, we just can't seem to catch up with admin tech. We're trying. I can hire a free military leader. I don't need to. We're at max everything. One more idea for hopefully getting Wind to SARS. At least we'll see. What's our military organization like? We've got 28, 20, and 12. That's not terrible. A little more heavy on cav. Excuse me, than I would normally do, but we're pulling. We can do that. It's fine. Hey. Apparently I need to send more privateers against Sweden somehow. That's not fun, but there's nothing I can do about it. And it's going to get better than worse, so that's fine. They're still under the personal union of Austria? Yeah. It's been 25 years. So we can do another idea. Just trade ideas. We're ahead of time, aren't we? We're ahead of time by like 13 years. So doing one of these, we're making, let's see here, 7. So we're making 70. We're making 89 a year. So every 4 years or so, we can do an idea at this rate. Yeah, we're going to get an idea or 2. And that will help reduce cost anyway. And it gives us more trade power. This, however, doesn't change. So we are definitely increasing our wealth, if you will. Oh, suppose a war. That must be the profiteer profit. Or privateer. Whatever. We can call them profiteers from now on. Alright. Delhi only conceded defeat. We're almost done with our missionary, which I think is still our only revolt risk province. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's going on up in the Denmark area. What happened to you? And you still have nationalism. Let's walk these guys over here. Hopefully that'll reduce it some. Supply limit 71. Down to 3.7. That's fine. This is still pretty high, I suspect. It's 11.7, but we're almost done converting. We'll see how it works then. One more year. Oh, right. I guess we're going to need to use Diplo points for incorporating Ukraine as well. So it may just be that idea that we get this tech around, but if we can always get like one idea in a tech cycle, that's not terrible. We have a ton of manpower. Absolute ton. Don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'm not going to go to war, but eh. I see I've got a 4th viewer, WWF, welcome. Or WWWF. converted the heretics of Newmark. Let's see here. Sure. To see what the revolt risk is like when it drops down there. Approve. Hopefully that drops down to something more worthwhile. 11.7 still? I'll have to wait for the monthly tick, maybe. For the monthly tick. There you go, 0%. That is exactly what we want. So really we have one small amount of revolt up here. Yep. Okay, England. We are just making friends with everyone. Trying desperately to make sure that for some reason that we can't predict, they don't get declared upon, and Austria, well, Austria's already hates me. So losing more opinion with Austria, I'm never going to get it under 200 negative, so it's just a matter of, let's save the points. And I need the points because I need to integrate Ukraine very soon. Hey, chats, or a bunch of folks chiming in, checking in. There we go. That's a word that I want. So welcome, welcome. Let's see here. We're still in New Spain down here. Nothing too interesting. Cotto. Is Cotto one of? Yeah, they're one of the. Okay. Surprised there's Politan still around, Osage, Cotto. There's a bunch of those guys that are still hanging out. Someone up here on Long Island as well. Long Island. The Mattawa. So lots of the natives still around. And Scotland's hanging out. They're allied with Sweden. Is Sweden still allied with England? Well, that's a fun little circle there. Okay. Integrating Ukraine is not going to happen for another year. By then we won't quite get up to the points we need because we took that idea, but that's fine. I'm fine with that. Trade efficiency is what we want anyway. Yeah, those are all good. We're still making money. This is getting higher. We still have a trade collapse. When is that going to go away? I also have sex and candy stuck in my head. I don't know where that came from. Another year of trade collapse. Okay. More military power. That's fine. And that gives us our military idea? Yes. So this should... There we go! Wing 2 stars achievement. We've done it. So that wasn't really the one I was going for specifically, but I'm very glad to see that the checksum is still allowing me to get achievements. So we've got Wing 2 stars, which was one of the ones that was possible to get along the way. I'm very excited that that finally happened. Our cav is now significantly better than it was before. We're going to hold off on picking up more ideas here for now, especially because the next two are not that three are not that useful for me with the Navy ideas, because we don't really have that big a Navy. We're not a naval power. But it did complete for us up here morale of armies and some extra tolerance of heretics. So just across the board, very exciting. Guess these two places are not going to be converted for a while. So that's fig. When does that end? 1681. So, in Bjornholm? Bjornholm. Land of the Bjorn. There's a lot of Bjorns. It's really depressing. They just, fall over each other. Well, this one's very soon, so we could actually convert that relatively soon. The problem is, it's a frickin' island. So let's Let's actually move a decent number of guys over there. We will prepare for converting. Because we might as well convert. I'm not going to culture convert because it costs points, but converting our religion, keeping them somewhat stable, seems good. And then, of course, we pick up some nationalists. So, for now at least, only those 4 are going to be on there. We'll move some back in a second. Actually, yeah. You get on there. No? Our friendly fun lag again? Is that what's happening? Oh, there we go. And we'll pick up my king as a leader, because, you know. 12. Actually, it's a little bit dumb of me to do that, but I want the better spread is not a bad thing. And let's see, who do I bring back? Oh, he'll come back in a second. Cancel. Gain someone. Oh, there we go. Trade is better. Recall the diplomat. Recall the diplomat. So that should help our monetary situation even more. And the next tick. We're still 2.9. That's not that great. We are going to want to take the incorporate mission. And can we do that yet? Oh, we don't have diplomats back yet. We're a little bit. We're about halfway ahead of where we need to be with diplomatic power, so that's okay. This is estimated to finish in about a year. That's great. So we'll basically have our country back after this. Now, of course, then someone's going to, you know, declare war on us, and we're going to have to fall apart. But for a little bit at least, we will have a country. It will be glorious. Bornholm. I just want to say that all the time now. The local autonomy has not fallen off yet. We're still waiting. Sometime this year. We're going to lose money because we're going to have to do reinforcements because I forgot to raise my maintenance yet again. All these rebels confusing me. I really need to do that. If I lose this battle, I'll be so pissed. Come on. We're just better than they are. Thank you. Oh, that's no good. I get manpower I don't need and a claim that I don't want. Okay. We're going to use up some of that manpower right now. I lost 14k men. Ugh. How fast is that going to read? Well, basically going to do it in 10 months. How much money are we losing? We might actually get there in time. Might have enough money, so that's good. Still have an extra diplomat. Ulm. Mighty Ulm. We shall improve relations with you so you do not go wild. It'll be safer that way. Military leaders aren't useful. We'll still ship over people to Bjornholm in preparation. I'd love to have a completely religiously unified, there we go, English, nation. Just feels like it'd be right. And oh, that is my timer. So, I'm going to call it here. I thank you guys for watching. Appreciate the support. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. Give me a like. Give me a subscribe. Appreciate it very much. Have a good night.